Hi there, YouTube. It is I, the one, the only, Nadia Exotica. So, in lieu of going on a dating rant in my last video, which by the way, okay, so normally I'll get like an influx of comments when a trans related video usually like takes off. Like when it does good and I get a lot of views and comments and shit. Normally, like, the people that initially comment are very stupid, like fucking dumb and hateful and just so painfully obvious. But like, yeah, like the last video, like it was even worse. Like the people are just fucking stupid. But I'm amused by it very much. So but I do just have to say, if you've ever commented anything sweet and uplifting and kind, I am so appreciative of you. Like, I love you so bad. Thank you. I don't really give a fuck. Either way, you know, send all whatever you want. Like, send all the bullshit comments my way. I don't care. They will go in vain because they won't be displayed on my channel. But it's funny. I get a good laugh. But, okay, so after making that video, I'd seen there was a transgender Tinder commercial, like, advertisement, which is so ass backwards to me because, as many of you probably know, I've had a lot of gripes with fucking Tinder, actually, and one of my live streams that I've done before referenced how I had been banned, like, you know, a lot of different times, but had been banned again, literally like right before going live and ranting about it in my car. I remember that. So I find it funny because Tinder made this advertisement like 4 fucking years ago. And I was just ranting and raving about it, about like Tinder, like I think it was last summer that I was like bitching about getting banned again. I know I exaggerated. I said like I was banned for the 150th time, but I know it was a lot. Like I had been banned a lot. So it's funny because a lot of the people that were commenting under this video, this Tinder video, had the same issues I had. So I'm not going to react to the full video. I do want to react to a part of this video that I found to be very interesting, and then I'll get back into it. But essentially this video is chopped up into chapters. There's the start of it, it's talking about when did you realize you were a trans woman, coming out to your family, the gender spectrum, dating, and then gender identity, and then advice. And it's like all of this fucking shit, and you're not talking about the fact that Tinder is full of flaws, especially for trans women, and I'll get into it. And no, I don't fucking think I'm special, or I'm like, God, oh man, I just have to say, if you're watching, you are a fucking idiot. They were saying that because I put that I'm trans, that it's as if I'm bragging about it, or it doesn't make me any better than anyone. What the fuck? Oh man. But anyways, just in saying that, I'm only talking about the trans experience because that's what I can attest to. I guess if I state that I'm trans, it's now I'm bragging about it. Fuck off. Anyways, so this was the portion that I wanted to react to.
I didn't date before my transition because I was afraid. I didn't know what I like and who I like until after I find myself.
I started dating mostly through dating apps or maybe social media. I usually put it in my profile description so everybody can see it. I'm just expressing me as myself, and if you're not interested in it, you're more welcome to go.
That just offers a sense of transparency, I think. You don't need to say, oh, by the way, I'm trans if it's there. I think that dating apps and social media as a whole can do so much more in perfecting algorithms to protect marginalized people. I know, especially within transgender women, we can be reported by people that don't think that we should be on the app. which then ends up in us being banned.
I got banned, I think, on every single platform. And I mostly think it's not actually a dating app problem. It's just the people who are signed up for these apps. They see the description that I'm a transgender female. So some of them are pretty much against it and they're gonna report you right away.
From the perspective of safety, dating apps are...
You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Bring back Craigslist personals, please. I understand that working girls were using Craigslist personals to trap off of. I get it. But like, it was actually immaculate for dating. And let me tell you why. Dating apps such as Tinder, and mind you, again, this was made 4 fucking years ago, and people like myself are still getting banned. I haven't rejoined Tinder since that live stream that I did where I said I was banned yet again. I don't give a shit. I don't care about dating at all. Like, I swear, like, I feel like people don't understand or take it like as bullshit, but I'm being so for real. I don't want to fucking date. But this is the reason why Craigslist Personals was so good. You didn't have an account that was like showcased in front of a bunch of people. You had an advertisement that was showcased in front of a bunch of people. Men in particular who were seeking trans women. Okay. I could just be taking a wild guess here, right? Cause like I don't know, but I'm assuming based on my experience on Tinder specifically, you have, and mind you, again, please bear in mind, 4 fucking years ago, you have the option if you identify as trans and you put that on in your Tinder profile, bio, whatever, you have the option to be shown with women. Like, show me with people who are seeking, and then you get to change whether it's men, women, whatever. What's so fucking infuriating is the fact that 4 years ago, people on Tinder's YouTube platform stated that they were banned. I don't know really that they were referencing Tinder in particular, but it does happen on Tinder, that were saying that they were banned because they put in their bio they were trans. Fuck you, first of all. So if you're going to give people the liberty to be shown with X, Y, and Z person, knowing that the counterpart, there's going to be people who are very combative and don't want to even see it because they're so triggered. It's funny, people always sit there and say trans people are special snowflakes, which I'm not saying that some of them aren't, but I think you're a fucking special snowflake if you see something that you supposedly don't fucking like. Come on, who are you fooling, really? And you can't help yourself but to either talk shit or, you know what I mean? Like, you're so threatened by the presence of someone different that your initial reaction is to get violent and stupid. Much like people clicking on trans videos and you don't like trans women. You're fucking so transparent and full of shit, it's not even funny. But here's the flaw, okay? What Tinder should have implemented was a category in and of itself, all on its own. And I know that's going to sound so like, oh my God, you think you're so special? Fuck you. No, it actually will help those who are too sensitive and too fragile, who don't even want to see, someone who's a trans person, a trans profile. And then you get to cut out the getting banned just for being mass reported situation, which has happened. That's literally what happens. I remember at one point, someone had matched me just to talk shit, like just to run their mouth, and as if I'm not gonna talk shit back. And then unmatched me, but before unmatching me, reported me, and that's how I knew that I had gotten banned, simply from being reported by this one person, you know what I mean? So, no, so to the person in the video saying that it's not, what they say, it's not flawless or some shit, they said some bullshit, being paid by Tinder, whatever. You're right, it's not fucking flawless, and they do need to work on issues. As a matter of fact, fuck Tinder altogether, bring back Craigslist personals. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. And I've never whored off there, okay? I've never provided any services off Tinder. I put that on. I never ever have. So, did I say Tinder? I meant Craigslist. I don't fucking know. I never escorted off of Craigslist ever. It was just so ideal for the trans attracted and for the trans person to date off there, honestly. I know it had its like stigmas. I know that people were worried. They were worried about like, you know, whatever, the potential matchups and all this shit. But like, I never ever had a sketchy experience off of Craigslist. I actually dated a couple of guys like on and off, you know, from there. And I also sucked some of them off too. But I mean, like, it wasn't even, it was the best dating circuit possibly ever in my eyes. Honestly, fucking loved it. I know that there's still, what is it called? Close encounter? No, not close encounters. What the fuck is that shit called? Oh yeah. It's missed connections. The missed connections is still there, but I feel like that's very different than the personals. The personals were the shit. Okay, they shouldn't have fucking taken them down. I understand. The trafficking and stuff, I get it, but like, and the escorting, like, you had to rain on fucking whatever. You had to rain on people's parades, whatever. Anyways, this is a complete crock of shit. Tinder making an advert geared towards trans people when in actual fact, like, all it would really take too would be like a simple, like, looking through the profile in question. And then just being like, oh yeah, no, there's nothing going on here. This is just a trans person. But whatever, what the fuck ever. Making any sort of suggestions like that, you get you think you're so special thrown at you. No, bitch. Fuck. No. This is so everybody can somewhat coexist, I guess. I don't even know if you can call it that. This is just so that everyone could utilize the app, you know, and it would actually make it a lot better of an experience. Having the trans attracted be a whole separate category. Having basically like, it would just be like, show me in the category of, and then it would just say trans. And then that way the men or whomever could say that they want to see trans people. You know what I mean? It's been 4 fucking years and you haven't even done this. I should be paid for this. Like, if they implement anything like that, I need to be paid for this shit. There's actually comments, like the comments underneath the video that I wanted to cover real quickly. There was 2 that I was like, yep, bitch, stole it right from out of my fucking mouth. This one person said, where is it? I find it ironic that Tinder made this video at all, considering that when I attempted to use the app, I was banned before I even got to finish setting up my account, let alone make any connections. And then this other person said, I actually think it is a fault with the dating apps that so many trans people are banned from the platforms. Sure, it's the users who are reporting them, but if trans people are being banned after a simple ban, then they're obviously not reviewing the reports. Right, that's just the same thing that I'd said, like, just fucking do some digging or maybe like moderate correctly, but you can't even do that. So honestly, fuck Tinder from the eyes of a consumer, or I guess not a consumer because I never paid for it, but like from someone who, the experience of someone who did use it, like, fuck Tinder through and through. Can't stand the shit. Ain't no way. No fucking thanks. Don't use Tinder from my own personal experience. And that's just that. So oh man. Also, before I end this video, I did want to say that I am back on webcam and I'm going to make a whole video about it. Coming clean. Not really though. But yeah, I'm back on webcam, so I'm going to get off here and go on there. And I've managed to figured out how to hook up my camera to act as a webcam. Like, I can stream from my camera now, and it took me quite a bit of finagling and finessing, but I finally figured it out after this very handsome man's YouTube video. So that made me very happy, and I'm going to make a video about it. Call it what you want. I know I have a lot of bad things to say about webcam, and I still will. I always will. but I'm back for the time being. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me. My email is nadiaexotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links at nadiaexotica.com. And also don't forget to read my blog, which is nadiascuriotrove.com/blog. And until the next video, you will be hearing from me very soon.